I had a new mattress delivered today, and to be honest, I thought I'd share it because it might be helpful to anybody else that's maybe not thought about getting a new mattress, that maybe does need a new mattress, or if someone is aware they need a mattress, this is a great one to get because when you're looking for them, it really isn't that easy. I don't think, unless you're literally going into stores looking specifically for mattresses. It's like, what one do you get? So I come across this one on Amazon, and I was sort of looking for something specific. Really, I wanted one that's got the springs at the bottom and a memory foam at the top, because the one I was getting rid of is sometimes you don't realize how old it is. You just take it for granted, because the one I replaced was just memory foam, just completely memory foam. And to be honest, I think they can last a lifetime, them things, because they're better than obviously the original spring ones, because the spring ones, of course, the more they deteriorate, the more they just start digging into you. But a memory foam is just, it is what it is. I think it just stays there and it's fine. But I thought, you're not supposed to keep them as long as I had it. I mean, I know I had it 2015 when I was at when I first relocated, when I first moved to a flat, and then in 2020 I moved to my house. So it's at least 2015, but I think it's even older than that. So it's like, wait a minute, I think I need a new mattress. I think I'm due a new mattress. So I've literally got a new one, and so the price here on Amazon is £300. It's a king size. My bed's a king size. It's a shame, isn't it? Because you think, should be super king, should be super king. But no, I wouldn't be able to fit a super king in my room. So it's king size, which is reasonable, really. So what it is, it's £300 on Amazon, but there's a little bit here where it says voucher, and that's £90 voucher. So click that, boom, you got it for £210, and it's like, okay, because I checked all the reviews. All the reviews were incredibly favourable, so I was like, okay. It's usually you get a bit of differentiation between really what one person says and another person, but everybody was saying it's great, and I thought, well, that's a good start. Let's have a look. So what it says is you've got a 5'10", nearly 11-inch gel memory foam, pocket sprung, orthopedic mattress, edge support, whatever that means. Motion isolation, spring hybrid king mattress, medium firm feel. I was like, okay, that's sounding about right. We've got the springs there. Orthopedic, I got a bad back, so that's actually going to be useful. I'm not sure how much that interprets. But anyway, bear in mind, you probably see a bit of red on my face here. I've been asleep because I had to. So effectively, to get this mattress, it was I picked an expedited time slot. So that it was originally saying Tuesday. But when I went on change delivery, I allowed for a little bit extra fee. You could have it next day pretty much. I was like, okay, I'm interested. But it was 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I can't remember what the window was now, the delivery schedule. Anyway, it was from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. because that's the time I picked. But I wasn't going to sleep until like 2 a.m. And I thought, oh shit, if I oversleep, I'm missing this. So I had to stay awake. I had an hour's sleep. And now I've been forced to use this mattress early. So what it does, it comes vacuum packed. So it really just comes in this box. It almost looks like a Christmas tree box. And it literally, as soon as it comes out of the packaging, it just starts expanding like crazy. But when I tested it initially, you could feel the springs, and I thought, oh, this is a bit annoying. I don't know if this is better or not. The guy that delivered it said if there's any issues, you can know Amazon will return it, exchange it, or return it, refund. I said, oh, well, okay. But I mean, obviously, at this point, I'd already paid the extra. I'd paid £30 extra for them to unpack it in the room. I didn't really care too much about that, to be honest. But it helps with the stairs. But it was more the fact they took my one. So there's no messing about, it was just an extra 30 quid. They'll bring it to your room and, and then they'll take away the old one, which I thought was, to be honest, there's a lot of hassle gone in it by doing that. So effectively, I think it was in the end, I think because of the expedited delivery was £20 extra, and then it was £30 extra to remove the mattress. And have the other one placed there. So in the end, it would have been 200. If I had patience and I didn't mind trying to dispose of this mattress myself, the old one, it'd have been about £210. In the end, it was about £260, £270. But even then, I thought for a king size mattress, that's still a good price. So part of what got me piquing my interest is my mum recently redone one of the rooms in her bungalow. It's a spare room, so she's just done it all up. It looks really nice. But this bed, as soon as you lay on that bed, it is like sleeping on a cloud. The whole thing is absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, you know what? That's the sort of bed I'm looking for. That's the sort of bed I want. But where she got the mattress from, they don't deliver to my area. Um, I'm just slightly too far. And I was like, oh, you're having a laugh. So of course I'm having to do my own research here. So I'm trying to figure out how high was that mattress, because I know the mattress is a little bit high, but how high was it? And what the features we're looking for? So we're looking for the springs at the bottom and then the memory foam at the top. All right. And that's when I found this one, and I thought, to be honest, she paid about £400, I think, for her one, or 380, but it's a double bed. Mine's king size, so we're looking. So mine's still cheaper, but it's really good. So my other mattress, we did a few measurements. My other mattress was 20 centimeters high, but it was just pure memory foam. This one's 27 centimeters high, but it's got a layer of memory foam on top of springs. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So maybe it's like the 20 centimeters is the springs and 7 centimeters is the memory foam on top. I don't know. But I think I've got to get a topper, because I don't know any of this stuff, you know. But I think it's worth it to protect that layer of the memory of the mattress, because you don't want any damage to the mattress, really, do you? So that's the next phase, of course. But like I say, at some point, some of these sort of videos, compared to what I normally talk about, I think sometimes it's a bit pointless. It's a little pointless. But if I can help people for a purchase I make, and it you know, maybe they're looking for something similar, or they're not thought about that, and if they were interested, because it's little things like this, you know, a little recommendation here goes far. I was having to sort of just have a look, see which one sounded right, check the reviews, check the price, and you know, it sways you a little bit when you see there's a voucher. Now, I don't know if that voucher's always going to be there, because I just don't. It was there when I got it. But a lot of things on Amazon, to be honest, they go round in cycles. It's just, I think what it's good, it just tells you the price to look out for. That's what I think, because a lot of the time they'll do the random things like you'll see the price. Maybe it's slightly cheaper and the voucher's slightly less, but either way, the total ends up very similar. So I think if you see this mattress after any vouchers and it's about £220, that's really round about what I'm paying. And it's an absolute bargain. To be honest, it's good for even at full price there, £300, I think would have been fair. It would have been absolutely fair for this mattress. It's a big mattress, you know, king size. But it's how comfortable it is. It's like, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Because I had to wait for the foam to expand. So if anyone gets it and straight away you're thinking, oh, that's not, I can feel the spring. Believe me, once you give it a few hours, come back to it and you'll be like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. So I've got a telly on the wall at the end of my bed, and it was with this mattress, it puts me more in perfect alignment with the telly. That extra 7 centimeters of height. It's like, yeah. Now I'm feeling it. This is good. But like I say, it's a shame I can't show the actual mattress. I can't do it. I wouldn't even be able to do it justice if I was turning around and showing it, you know. But yeah, like I say, it's got orthopedic part as well, which I think is really good, because people, you know, may get a bad back. Oh, it does say it's returnable, actually. Returnable within 30 days of receipt. But I don't know how you would return it, because it's vacuum sealed. So how do you vacuum pack it at the back? You can't. They would have to have a whole bulky thing going back. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with it, because it's literally, it ticks the boxes that I was hoping it would have. You know, you just want it to be really comfortable, some substance to it. You know, because I think, to be honest, the taller they are, just a bit more impact it has. You know, I prefer it to be a bit taller. 27 centimeters, I think it's good height. And in all honesty, last year I think it was, I bought my daughter a new double bed for her room, and I bought a mattress. And I was like, oh, this is a nice mattress, but it's all foam. And I didn't know anything about them at the time. And now I wish I'd got a one that was part foam, part spring. So we'll see how that goes in the future. But I may end up, although that's brand new, I may replace it with, because I know how good this one is, I may decide to replace it, because you can get a double, I think 260 there. I'm not sure if there's a voucher to that one. But yeah, so it's a really nice mattress. What's it got saying here? Is it, obviously they're all going to do their advertising spiel. I don't know what that all means, all the parts of it and the workings of it. Soft, no noise, breathable, skin friendly. 7-zone orthopedic mattress. But yeah, like I say, I've been really impressed already. And it's like, for me, it's the fact that it's really bargain, isn't it? £208. Like I say, my mum's was 400, and it's really nice. But this is beautiful too. So it's like, wait a minute, this is half the price. I've got this half the price. Because mattresses usually are can be quite expensive, can't they? I mean, obviously my bed frame separate. I bought that. I got that a few years ago, and that cost £800 for that. So the bed frame itself is really expensive, and then it's like, you know what? Sometimes it surprises you how much a mattress can cost. But I think this one has turned into a bargain. But anyway, I'm going to put it on my link tree. Like I say, I'll put everything on my link tree that I use. Of course, it comes in all variety of sizes, from single all the way up to super king. So what it is, you go over here, my link tree, you've got links. So the links section is really just focusing on my book, social media. If I've recently put a gifts donations part, I really don't care. You know, I've never asked people for anything, but I recognise plenty of people do. And sometimes people maybe are in a more fortunate position where they are able to help. I would never want anything from someone who has nothing. That's not at all. But if someone is in more of a privileged position and they think they can just offer a bit of generosity, I'd always appreciate it, you know. And that's all that comes down to. So there's no way that's why I didn't push it to the top, because it's not, you know, it's not for any nefarious reason. I'm not interested in that shit. So anyway, I've got the shop here. Effectively, everything here, there's like an affiliate thing. So they're all affiliate links. So I've never received a penny for any of it so far. So it's not like I do it with an expectation. But what it does, it helps people find items that I endorse, that I use myself, or I've owned, or I do own. And it helps people find things quicker. And of course, if you click the link and then purchase through the Amazon, for instance, through those links, you know, I'll get some sort of commission. That's all it is. It's like barely anything, but every little helps, as they say, you know. And like I say, it benefits both parties. But really, on the whole, I like to share. So even if affiliate links didn't exist, I would still create a list like this because I want to help people. So far, I've got my books, top picks. These are like featured items. I think, you know what, these are great. Computer to gaming, audio equipment, like my microphone, for instance, as you can see there on the front there. You've got the Shure MV7X. I've got that there. I think I also put the SM7B, which is the premium one that I'd love to have, which is the daddy one of this, the main one that all the podcasters use. That'd be cool. Headphones, you can see I've got them on now. This filter cap, this is this one. So my one actually comes off. It's not the one that actually come with the microphone. It's an improved one for about £25. It's the same as the SM7B one. It elevates the microphone so it sounds so much better. The one that actually comes with this microphone is a bit shorter, and the capsule where you talk into is like a capsule, and that one's very close to it. So it's not enough of a sound barrier, so it can actually it picks up a lot of your noises. That does a lot to eradicate it. So again, this is what I'm talking about. Spiritual crystals, divination, because I'm very spiritual. There's like tarot cards and things you can get. Oh, okay, I clicked it by accident, but we'll go with it. So yeah, tarot cards, crystals, saging. I may update that with some new decks, maybe. We'll see. Oh, so I'll come out now and send me on a loop. So effectively, then it throws all the items individually into this big list, which you don't really need to do. It depends on how interested you are. But we've got recommended books, art, because I got into a little bit of colour in there. I thought, well, these are the materials I use. These are some of the colouring books I have. Travel accessories, so these are like travel adapters, all little things like that. You know, a webcam, not a webcam, dash cam. Yeah, if I've got my webcam, I'm gonna put there. My webcam that I'm using for this now, it's not the greatest, but it only costs like, I think like £20, £30, something stupid. It's not a brand name, and it does the job, you know. And even then, I've sort of looked for the better ones, but you're looking at like the high hundred, like mid-hundred, like £400 for a really good one. Like that's what you're looking at. And any of them below that, I can't guarantee any better than this, you know. So it's like ridiculous. It's like there's no point. And then we've got other items. So yeah, this is me trying to come up with ways. So what I'm probably going to do now, because it's a mattress, and I've also got a desk chair. This desk chair I bought for 50 quid. It's a freaking bargain. You can get this in grey, black, and pink. So I'm thinking of getting my daughter a pink one. But no, it's really nice. It's got back support. So before I bought an orthopedic back support for my other gaming chair that was wearing thin, that chair, and it weren't the most comfortable. And I had to buy this cushion for like 20 quid. But the good thing about this one for £50, it's literally got this plastic bar at the back. So most of it's plastic with this wonderful mesh and padding, right? So you'd think maybe it's cheap, but what I love about it is the fact that nothing can go wrong with it. There's less that can go wrong with this chair because it hasn't got all the all the padding and covering that can disintegrate like the other one did. It loses all that layers. My one can't do that because it's just what it is. It's a bit rigid in that sense, but it's comfortable and it keeps your firm posture better. There is a version, I think, where you can get the back so it goes up to the head. But then I thought about it. How often do I truly lean my head all the way back? Don't really need it. Yeah, so what I'll probably do is furnishings, household and furnishings I might do. So that'll include the mattress, and it'll also include the desk, the chair. But what I might start doing as well, but realistically, I think it's better to keep it Amazon specific. But I'll think about it. I may mix it with other items from other stores, but maybe I might call it that, mixed other stores. I'm not sure yet because there are a few items. For instance, my mum's got these beautiful. Like I said, it's like I live sleeping on a cloud. She's got these pillows that are the softest, the softest pillows you're going to get, and I want to get them. They're not on Amazon. I don't know if they're on Amazon. She didn't get them from Amazon, so I couldn't because I wouldn't know which ones they are. But if I find them in the shop that she's saying, and I find them online, I'll put a link to it. Um, But again, this is just ways for me to endorse products and show people what I use or what I'm interested in. And it's like, these are good, these are things I would suggest. Absolutely. So if we just go on my top picks, for instance, I know we've deviated away from the mattress now, but just helps people. I can show. So this is the Switch OLED, which is the premium Switch, the one with the better screen, and it docks to the telly. But this package here for £310 is £10 more than the base model, the actual if you buy it separately. But for £10 more, you get a year's Nintendo Online, which includes like Super Nintendo games and things like that, and your ability to play online, which is worth I think 20 something pound. But it also comes with Super Mario Wonder, I think it's called that, and that's like a 35, £40 game. So effectively for £60 worth of content for £10 extra. That's all it's costing. So I think that's a great bundle. That's why I showed that one. This one here, I haven't got it on me now, but I've got that one. The Switch Lite Hyrule Edition for £10 more than the base model. So you get the other colours like blue, pinks, and things. But this gold one's like it's an exclusive edition, like a limited edition. So they will stop selling this one. And in my opinion, it's going to be. I think in about a year's time or so, or even maybe it's slightly longer than that. But either way, I think that's easily going to be worth £350, maybe even 400, because I've seen the 3DS, the console before the Switch. They've got the gold editions that are worth the same price. And the reality is the Switch is more of something that people will be able to go back to in the future. Whereas the other ones are so dated, you wouldn't really go near them. These you would. So I personally think you're going to make profit on that one in the long term. Plus, it's beautiful, so you probably wouldn't even want to sell it. This monitor is the one I had previously before I had to return it because, to be honest, I couldn't really afford to keep it. So I'm sharing that one there. I have got a different one now. I don't know if I'm going to share that. I'll probably put that one down because it's just as good as that one, but slightly cheaper. And it's got USB ports in this one, the one I have, so you can literally charge your light bars that I've got above the telly, the screen, and I've got this other LED light. I've got these two fans at the front of the screen, all plugged into the monitor. It's powering them. It's great. We've got this backlight for the TV, so effectively it's got a camera on the top of your screen, and it adjusts. It recognizes all the lighting on your telly, and then it adjusts the lights around behind your telly, and you can get these light bars as well, which is what I've got going on. Which is why you've got the light bars there and the TV. It syncs together when you set it up. So effectively, let's say you're watching Harry Potter and you get a light in the top corner of your screen. It's like a little bit from the wand. That part of the screen behind it will light up too. So it's freaking amazing. And you can just have it on normal TV as well, so it doesn't have to be specifically to Harry Potter. It's just, it gets immersive with Harry Potter. Promoting my books. It's like, if I picked any of my books, I'd say Lose Your Mind and Find Your Soul. It's my spiritual book. It will help people really give some clarity to life and give it purpose and meaning, I think. This light bar I have, obviously I have all of this. So this light bar is great because behind it can do these different colours. I choose like purple really, and it'll light up the back of the wall behind you. So it gives it a little bit of ambiance. But you've also got the reading light up in the front. The reading light just helps illuminate your desk a bit. So it takes away the strain on your eyes. It's aesthetically, it looks nice. It's a great product. I couldn't possibly use my computer without it. It's that good. This mythology book's great. We've got the dash cam, like I said, it's £35. The prices go up and down on Amazon. This is the exact waffle maker I have. It's a premium product, but that is quality product. Pure metal, absolutely great. This is a travel adapter I have. That's one of my favorite tarot decks. We've got my headset I've got, one of my favorites. My keyboard, Logitech G19 keyless, a 10 keyless. So it doesn't have those keys at the end, like the 1, 2, 3, because you don't need them. They're all at the top anyway. It's wireless. It's beautiful. Battery lasts forever. Well, not forever, of course, but a freaking long time. It will light up with the battery light will just keep lighting up red. Oh, wait, was it off? Oh, yeah. Maybe it'll look better now because you can see it all lit up. effectively, what you can do with all these keys is you can use the software and you can literally make them separate colors. So you can see certain ones for my gaming are red here, or I think they're actually orange. No, red and orange. You probably can't see so much. Just makes it like they illuminate separately, so in games it stands out more. All little features, pretty cool. Oh, and my slippers. These are incredible. So I've got Raynaud's syndrome, so I feel the cold really badly. I can wear one pair of socks, put another layer of socks, and my feet are still cold. I'll put these on, and they do help a lot. They do help a lot. Sometimes my feet are still freezing though because my feet are that bad. But I've been wearing them to crazy, so they're sort of losing that puffiness in them now. But they are really, really good. So like I say, I own them, which is why I endorse them. So I'll only ever endorse things I stand by. I don't put shit on there just to make people buy something. Not interested in that. Interested in helping people find quality products. And like I say, that mattress, yeah, I'm really, really, I'm immediately impressed with this. Well worth the money. But it's a purchase that I thoroughly endorse.